Okay. So, this is a take two of what I wanted to do. So, bam, Dragon Ball Legends tier list. I'm gonna, I think I said this multiple times across multiple videos, but I'm gonna, do these like every so often, every few months or so. But, since Legends Fest has ended, the meta has really shifted from the last tier list I've done. Basically, none of the characters from the last tier list is on here, or they're down there close. I just want to let y'all know that. Um, I would like to tell y'all that just straight up. Okay, so I'm already putting at the top is 17. He could be either here or here, depending on what your luck is according to your cards. I just want to throw that out there. Or it's completely based on like the start of the game. 17, if you get the first hit off, you pretty much won the game. If you somebody is type neutral against you, you will shred through them. It don't matter if you're 3 stars, 4 stars, 0 stars, you will probably shred through people with 17. The way how he plays is makes him so unfair because his blast, where is it? I can't find it, but it takes away their ability to heal every time you hit them, and it's beyond unfair. I can't find it now, but trust me, um, it's very cheap. It's very cheap. It's like right here. This is cheap. Um, he restores 10% HP every time he fills up his gauge. Um, and he comes in with down there full gauge. All you need is one card, and it refills the full gauge, and it gives him a card. And all of this is just, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And then he has paralysis. Um, this we're not even gonna get started on. This is cheap. It takes away their vanish, and it takes away their rush and their main ability. And let's say that you can play a mind game because it locks them in too. So here's a mind game plan for 17. You taking the absorption, right? And instead of you like going straight for an attack, you can wait for them to attack you because they can't vanish, and bam, you get a free combo just like that. And you're type neutral, so it's gonna help. It's really gonna like tell y'all why I have certain characters in certain placements. Where's the debuff? I'm really trying to find the debuff, but I can't find it. But it's like not here. But this is also a thing too. Like right here, this is why I say he's cheap. Draws a blast card next. Nullify, like, why do you have this infinite amount of times? You know how many like times a blue character could come out and try to hit you, and like this is cheap too. This is all cheap. Like I pair him with blue 17, and it's a ridiculous the way how unfair he is. Especially this. He stacks damage and you cannot cancel it. Do y'all know how many times you can fill up 17's gauge at the start of the game? If you're playing against a team that does not have card draw speed down, you're cooked because you're gonna let him stack too much damage. And this is also very cheap. He draws a ultimate card by cover changing, and it attacks the entire team. There we go, right here. This is very not fair. That's all I would like to tell y'all. That is not fair. Being able to seal your enemy's card, and lower their health is just not fair. Trust me. It's just it's ridiculous. I love 17. That's why I believe that he is a number one or number two character. I put him number one because I enjoy him a lot, and I have way more games play with him than pretty much every other character on here besides Gogeta, because I've been playing with Gogeta a lot lately since I managed to get him to Z6. I don't really grind Zenkais like that no more. I feel like if it's an old character, unless it's like Gogeta, I still like that's the only time I will actually play. But like an old character getting a Zenkai, they had to be ridiculous on release for me to want to come back to play them for real. Like trust me, even with like 8 Vegeta and how much I wanted in Zenkai, it's just iffy. Or Bardock is iffy. Like you know, I don't know, but or like the purple UI, I never played with his Zenkai. I still have yet to play with his Zenkai. I just have it for buffing up new units because I want to play with new stuff. Um, Number 2 on the tier list is Beast. I'm gonna close out 17. Beast is ridiculous, bro. This once you fill up Beast's gauge and you understand what you're looking for, once you understand what you're looking for, you're gonna be like, what the, why? Why, bro? That is so unfair because he takes away their gauge. Think of it as um Ultra Vegeto's freaking gauge manipulation shit when he first dropped. And just no, it's not fair. Let's see. All right. I'm still talking about the gauge. Gohan, a lot of damage, just straight out a lot of damage. Car draw speed, and he supports the team. I forgot he even supports the team. He just does so much. Um, Damage. Look, damage. Card cost down. Key recovery increases gauge. Restores key. Special move damage. Takes away card cost for special moves. He does everything. Once he gets hit, right? Is this not even transform, right? Once he gets hit, wait, wow. I didn't even see that. Nullifies unfavorable. I forgot all about this. Look, reduces. He's so broken, bro. He is so broken. I didn't even notice that was a thing on him. I forgot. I thought it was only when he transformed into beast. I didn't even realize that he had this. That is, wow. After attack is over, this is one thing. This is what gets people killed right here. Imagine you're trying to. He just blast summers through you and you can't cover change through it. You can't do anything. It's just mm, mm, mm. Applies itself every time at battle. Like, look at this. Even when your enemy, when the teammates get hit, you can't stop it. And this applies to both sides. Um, what one thing that I like about him, like he's broken, but the one thing I really really like is that he does not bully you as hard as Gogeta bullies you. Like that's one thing I would like to tell y'all. He does not bully you as hard as Gogeta bullies you. I mean, I'm talking about Ultra Gogeta. When he was out, he just bullied you, and he, man. But this is one thing. He has lots of gauge manipulation, damage, Dragon Balls. Like, come on. He force draws multiple blue cards through his greens and restores lots of HP. You cannot kill him. That's what I want to get at. When he transforms, damage, more gauge. This resets. I just want to let y'all know this resets because it's a new blue card. The effects reset. So instead of you thinking he burned through all of his gauge manipulation, oh my god, he still has more. I'm not even getting. This resets too. He recovers HP and he stops you. He uses a green card and stops you from drawing the green card. And then he does this. He draws too many of these. Cause when he transforms, he draws a green card. Like, Gohan is broken. He is broken, y'all. And then he does more damage. Like, why? Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? He gains more cover null. He still keeps the cover null manipulation. This right here. Bro, Gohan is cheap. He is cheap. He has so much in his kit that does not make sense. This right here, just for existing on the account. Imagine he dodges, right? He taps you and he floats back real quick, and now he could dodge again. He taps you, he floats back. He is broken, okay? That's it. Oh, and you cannot AoE green card him. Um, I know a certain character named oh, who knows? Goku Bardock, right? Where they have an AoE green card. So that's all I got to tell you. Gohan is broken. He deserves to be at least number 1 or 2. So yeah, he's. I would genuinely put him number 1 or number 2, but I like 17 more because 17 you can actually play against him fairly if you know what you're doing. But I'm not gonna lie to you. You let 17 get rolling. Like if you mess up and he gets priority on you, you pretty much lost the game. Um, Number 3 is Goku Bardock. I hate this unit. I hate this unit with a passion. This unit literally ruins my fun when I'm using these characters. If I'm not using these characters, Goku Bardock literally destroys me and it pisses me off. Let me just tell y'all one thing: damage, damage, damage. That's all they do. Damage. It's not even fun sometimes because you think you killed them, you don't kill them. Card draw speed, sub count manipulation, more damage, right? Damage, card draw speed. They have double card draw speed. If they manage to do it faster, they just destroy you. And when you're thinking you're getting away from them, what is it takes 2 cards, right? Cover null, right? Quit switch, right? They have blast armor on their strikes. So you think you're getting away, you're not getting away. I think they do got blast armor. Let me make sure I'm right. Oh, never mind. Wait. Yep, blast armor. And they destroyed your cover null. Your cover null. So you think you're getting away by like switching. They're just gonna keep destroying you. And destroying you. And destroying you. What is this? Mm. Mm mm mm. 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 They just destroy you, bro. This. Don't they force draw a blue card like the tag fours? I've seen something like that. I'm pretty sure they force draw a blue card, but this unit is ridiculous. Like I'm not finna go over them the whole time because they aggravate me. But yes, they are them. I hate this unit. They deserve to be there. Um, I can say next. I would say Gogeta. Gogeta is the all arounder for me. Either you can build him any type of way. You could build him to be the tankiest unit in the game, or you could build him to be the Ooga Booga Swooga Booga that he was meant to be when on release. The first thing I can tell people may see is like this might be a turn off. It's not, because y'all forget the one thing about Gogeta. Y'all forget one thing. Look, I'm gonna go over his kit. Oh yeah, I forgot they don't show his full kit, but yeah, I mean, they don't go over his full kit. But damage right here. Uh, he has 80% damage reduction at the start of the game until he loses it, and he still has 50. Still busted. This right here is 130, and he has that really busted plat. Let me see if I could log in the Legends. Oh, I'm logged in already. All right. Um, he gains damage. What? Oh shit! I didn't even see this. He gains more damage when facing people. Key recovery reduces enemy key by 10. It's not that busted, but it can be something. He seals card, takes away the card draw speed. Oh, he gains. Wait, no. Yeah, he's just busted. He's just busted. He draws a double ultimate. Did my legends just freeze? My legends froze. That's fun. Um, why the hell did my legends freeze? All right, I can't even find it. But this covered all for 10 timer counts. Damage takes away their cards, takes away their buffs. Wait, I thought it'd take away buffs. Maybe that was Blue Gogeta. Damage right here. busted, minus 100%. The enemy sustained damage cut. That's why it hits so hard. I was like, where the hell does all of that be going from? It hits too hard. This, his plat. Where is his plat? This, ridiculous. Ridiculous, y'all. Um, ridiculous. Ridiculous. When he, no, this by itself, oh shit. I hate when this shit do that. Because people do not understand how busted this is. He has 30% damage right here. Base damage when he fucks you up. Dragon Balls, Dragon Balls. Damage right here for making people revive. I feel like revive characters are gonna come back soon. He's busted. That plat literally makes him do way too much damage now. Gogeta, I don't like you, but I love you. I love Gogeta. He does everything. He has double ultimate, pretty much so you can have a guaranteed LF. That's all I want to say. I feel like I didn't really go over him too much because I'm pretty sure everybody has been Gogeta at least once. Universal cover change. He force draws blue cards. I'm still going over it. I'm not even like I'm looking at this character. I'm still going over it. He force draws a second blue card, so you could either A, use it and snipe somebody, or you could dump it onto another character. He is great. He is great. Blast armor everywhere. Good damage, good defense. Very annoying. He supports the team. I think he recovers their HP by 10% by on switch out or switch in, whatever. Busted. Love him. This unit, they can be very, very annoying. They just it's something about this unit. It's like it's something about them that made me say I want them, but I never really see the value in them, right? I can see like the people who use them, it's like, hey, I pulled them, why not? That's how I feel when people use this unit. I don't think people really use this unit and say, yeah, I'm going to out PvP you or whatever. They seem more like they can steamroll you. That's what I'm looking for. But they don't just blast your holes in, like at the start, because you can just stop it quick. Unless they have a green card. They have a green card, you're fucked. That's how I see this unit. They're really heavily, excuse me. They're really heavily reliant on their blue card. I mean, not their blue card, their green card. When they get this shit going, this right here, you're cooked. Because all they need to do is like do a quick combo and get their gauge to like 1/3. And once they come out with that green card, that's it. That's bye bye. Like health or bye bye character. This character, like, I don't know what it is to me, but they don't feel like they hit that hard until they start getting that gauge rolling. Like 170 is cool and all, but it just don't feel right. It don't feel right somehow. I can't put my tongue on it. But this right here, once they fill up the gauge, this is when it starts getting ridiculous. This is this is when it starts getting ridiculous here, because they start nullifying cover changes. They health gauge, but like, bro, it starts getting ridiculous. And then I think when they lose a battle member, I think it's like right here somewhere. It's somewhere when right here. It starts getting really ridiculous. And because here they draw cards and you cannot destroy their cards, and you cannot cover change against them. And they draw 3 new cards, and I think it takes like 10 cards to fill up the gauge, 10 to 12 cards to fill up the gauge. So you're cooked if they really start balling. And they could do this twice, because Vegeta can do it first, and then Goku could do it first. So, yeah. This unit is if you got the cards to do it, you will win. That's how I see this character. Yeah. Get him off of my face. I don't even want to see them because I couldn't pull them. I'm a little salty. I couldn't pull them. I would say next up probably be 16. Maybe I would like. There's a lot of greens in the meta right now. There's a lot of greens in the meta. I just noticed that like it took green until like the end of now to finally start getting shit going. But I digress. I would put 16 here, but I have yet to really play against him. Um, he's very tanky. 85% cut pretty much against most units is very busted. I think he has down there 200% like damage inflicted. What is this? 90, 130 flat. This is 180 by itself, right? And he has almost like that's like what 210 of like damage on blast, and then like 200 on strike. It's just busted. He covered like he. It's so much he does. This green card gives him cover null. He restores health. His blue card hits like a fucking missile. And he like, bro, what is wrong with them? Who thought this would be like healthy? But at the same time, I feel like he needed this. We needed a 16 that can be good in the meta again. This busted. This is not fair. It's not fair, bro. That's all I can tell you. He's a 1% spark in this meta doing as much damage as he does. He caught me off guard. I got hit by the blue card, and I was like, "Is this dude cheating?" Like if the dude playing against me was cheating, bro. And then I saw a Goresh video where he did it to somebody, and I said, "Bro, what?" Imagine he had type neutrality. Does he have type neutral anywhere in his kit? Because if he had type neutral in his kit while doing that much fucking damage, bro, he would probably be up here. 16 is busted, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. 16 is busted. Fuck everything else. Fuck what everybody else got to say. He is busted. Okay. I'm gonna put UI next. I know I got what's his face, but I'm gonna just tell y'all I like UI Goku's annoying. That's it. I can tell y'all this. UI Goku is good, but if he did not have the crazy bullshit shenanigans he has, he will not be good. I say this about every UI Goku in the game, bro. I hate UI Goku just in general. I hate the concept of like the character in game. He's cool in the anime, but in game it's not fun because what the fuck, bro? Let me break it down to y'all. All of this is cool. All of this is cool. It's all cool, y'all. It's all cool. I just hate UI Goku because he forces you to not be able to clash him. If you win, you lose the clash because it comes out as a draw, and you don't get your vanish back, but he gets his vanish back. Or y'all both don't have vanish if y'all both clash at the same time, but you know what I mean. He locks you in if you try to switch, and forces an ultimate. And yeah, it hits hard. If you do an ultimate, he goes type neutral on you and removes your gauge. I think did I say he locks you in when you try to switch out against him? Yeah, and it keeps the combo going, so it doesn't reset the playing field. It just locks you in. So imagine he locks you in and just rushes you. Imagine you trying to stop yourself from dying and you still die. It's so bad sometimes that I have to force my red unit to either take the chance of getting rushed, you know? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention one thing about these new units. I hate Ryzen rushes, but the amount of bullshit that is in Legends right now, I really kind of want them to like unnerf the Rise and Rush mechanic because I feel like it's really needed, and it's like it's so much unfairness. Like at one point, what is the point of not being able to rush? Like I play most of my games against like let me tell you, I play most of my games against him, them, and them. This is a team I play against so much, right? Or him, them, him. Or him, them, them. Like I never have Dragon Balls. Like all these units remove your Dragon Balls. So I can never like I will be sitting there comboing with 17, doing 6 trillion cards, and will have like 2 or 1 Dragon Ball in my hand at 120 seconds left. Like, and I'm with the one who like fucking them up. Why is that so? Like, why is that a thing for? Why does most of these characters need to be taking away your Dragon Balls the whole game, right? And you see, this is what I mean. Like, look at this. When this character switches to standby, remove enemy Dragon Balls twice. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? And why is he needing to recover health when he sits there and auto dodges and he gets his gauge back? Or one thing about UI Goku I don't like is that he has too many defensive mechanics. Like you can't like understand like people probably will look at this and go, "Why are you complaining about UI Goku having so many defensive mechanics? Isn't he always squishy?" Yes, that's the point. He hits hard and it's squishy. He should not be able to auto dodge, get away from strike cards, because most of like that's the like he. I like having to change my play style when I play, but I also like being able to fucking play. You know, I want to use my strike heavy characters. UVB literally got his ass smacked off the meta for a little second. He's still there, but he's not there. Nobody uses him because you can't use him because most of the characters are literally just saying, "Hey, you do this shit, you get fucked up." Janemba literally made him disappear for a while. He finally revealed his face when Janemba came on boost, and then they throw out UI Goku. What is that? Like what? Array. You can't even use UVB for real against UI because if you use your ultimate, UI goes type neutral and he removes your gauge. So imagine you don't kill him and you don't get your gauge back with UVB. Now you're just sitting there looking stupid. It's just it doesn't work. He counters your counter, but I try to counter your counter, but your counter counters my counter. That's how I see it. It's not. It's stupid. This this is stupid. He should not be able to have. He shouldn't be able to do all of this dumb stuff. It's just dumb. It's all dumb. It's stupid. This nullify unfavorable elements for damage sustained. Reduces enemy key by 100%. Reduces gauge to 0. And then he reduces the power. That is just dumb. I understand this. I'm cool with this. Unit's been doing this all last year, going into this year. I'm cool with this. But he does all of this. All of the defensive mechanics. So imagine he switches out after and you can't even rush if you perfectly time it. You can't do nothing. And he auto dodges. Your strike cards. As long as he has a full gauge, he will dodge your card. Like this. Right here, dodge. When you're comboing, he will dodge it. If you throw out a strike card or a blue card. Wait, let me make sure I'm right. Yep. Can't even take away his key. More shit. More unfair shit. Yep. When you try to dodge. Yep. He can do this twice. Remember this, y'all. He can do this twice. I don't think he draws 3 ultimates. Wait, let me make sure. Before and against the cover change actions, not bad. Activation accounts for sale when there are 2 defeating matter. The first time, yeah, he does the first time. Locks you into 3 timer counts, and he can keep comboing this. So all he needs is 1 card, and he can rush you. Not fair. Not fair at all. Not fair at all. Not fair at all. And I put him lower because there's too many red units who can fuck him up at any given point if you play your cards right. Because UI Goku at the same time is a skill, like a somewhat skill based unit. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, yes, it is annoying, and yes, I don't like it, and I just have to deal with it. I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it. I will, but I'm not going to because at the same time, there is some people who can really make UI Goku the best character in the game. I play against some people who know how to manipulate the gauge into their favor, and if they know how to play right instead of like they just know how to tap right. They know how to keep the gauge right, filled up. They know how to manipulate their sub counts. They know when to manipulate their gauge. They know how to manipulate the Dragon Ball. They mastered the character. So I give them the props when people take the time to learn this character because he's dumb, but UVB was dumber. This is still stupid because he could get. I never really noticed it, but this is stupid. But UVB, I mean, UI Goku is very cheap. This is still cheap. All of it is cheap. I don't give a damn because he can still do that gauge shit with this active. Um, but at this, oh yeah, and yeah, all the health restoration bullshit is still there. But yeah, he's cheap, but he's not up here right now because of these characters that is around. Because one thing about 17 is that he will blast even more, and then blast again, and then ultimate you. That's it. You can't do nothing about it. Next up, I have yet to play against Vegeta, but I see that he does decent damage, but I see that he's also squishy, and he does not have any of the mechanics, you know? So I'm gonna just put him right here. I'm just gonna fill it out right here. This Goku is how can I even explain him? How can I even explain Goku? He is he's a unit. Let me not do him dirty. He's a good unit. It's just he takes a while to build up because he needs to do this. If he came out the gate 180, maybe I'll have him a little bit higher. But he does not do well against certain characters. 17. He can do it. He can do it, but he can't do it. You dig? Because 17 is immune to his main bread and butter. This. 17 is immune to the solar flare, and when you do the solar flare, you draw a blue card. But if 17 has a green card, all he has to do is just let him solar flare you, green card you, and now you're fucked because you're locked in with 17 and you can't do anything. You see what I mean? Because all 17 has to do is blast you, and then yeah. And also, one thing about 17 is, if you try to go bar for bar with him with cards, well, card for card with him, you're gonna lose unless you have 17. Because all he's gonna do is blast, blast, blast. He's gonna keep matching your blast and have multiple cards. So there you go. What else? Shit. I don't really. This is cool, I guess, but it's very iffy. I I I don't like this unit. I pulled him. I just don't like him. I feel like he's too reliant on the team and not himself. Because he doesn't. The one major flaw about him is that he does not draw key. He does not restore key. Nowhere for real. Only time this. What is this? How? What am I gonna work with this bullshit? Only time he can manage to like restore key is through the team if they're on switch out, like the Pan, Giru Trunks, and the Bola and Vegeta. That's the only way he can really get shit going, cause he doesn't restore key on injury. That is his major flaw on why I don't use him. That's why he's not on my team right now, because I need him to keep my combos going, not come in and not have no cards. That's why I lost a lot of games with him. That's why I have yet to really make a video with him because I don't like this unit. One thing, the good thing about him is that he can nuke you, but here's another thing. I know I just got through ranting about the Dragon Ball mechanic, but he should take away a Dragon Ball on here. You know, at least one. You know, if it's not gonna like this is cool but this is after enemy attack. They should have waited, right? Or kept this here and probably removed the Dragon Ball here so you can actually get this stupid ass ult off. Like, I be trying so hard to keep the ult wall, but I be like, oh shit, they could just either A, rush me or match my fucking ult and I can't do anything. I don't like this unit. And he's a support to the team, but he doesn't really do much. Like, cool, like you can damage that, yeah, cool, but you're not really doing much. And 17 nullifies this. 17 literally nullifies this shit right here. So I don't use green units. I haven't used the green unit for a while besides Gogeta, but 17 literally makes this unit ass. Like 17 raw dogs this unit if he has a green card or just by himself. If you let 17 come in and you try to switch with Goku, all 17 is gonna do is just take away Goku's health restoration and make it to where this is useless. Cause whenever I'm playing against him, every time somebody throws out their Goku and I switch to 17, I literally confidently switch to 17 and will just watch them not restore no health, and I just tap them and they die. This Goku sucks, but he's a good damage dealer, so he doesn't suck, but he sucks. This is all cool. This is cool and all, you know, all the health restoration, but it doesn't work because the 17 exists. And it's hard to say that a blue unit does not fare well against a red unit, but that's legends. That's legends for you right now. Same way how I just got through saying UVB to UI Goku. That's legends right now. It feel like the will is changing, but like this is cool, but this unit struggles. He struggles because of his key issues, and he doesn't have many of the latest mechanics cracked out. This is a mechanic that should be fleshed out upon. Like Goku Vegeta, where there's every time somebody uses a card, you know, not wait, occur when the enemy like it just doesn't work. 17 just whoops his ass. That's all I got to say. He should have more fleshed out mechanics. He should have key everywhere. But if somebody switches, you recover key. When he comes in, he has a key in the card. He needs something. He needs substance. He needs help. I feel like he needs a plat or something. This unit is not. Once he gets all boofed, I think we will not see this unit for a while unless people are really GT Goku meat riders. This unit sucks. You know what? Just for that, I'm not even going to. I can't. He hits hard, but once he go on booth, I pray that I hope I see him at just nowhere near top 10. This unit is not my cup of tea. I don't like him. This can be annoying, but 17 is this. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Most of these units just heal it off. He nowhere in his kit is him messing with any other body's health restoration and shit. It just doesn't work. Only he's there to snipe you. That's it. He's just there to snipe you if he can. You have to get a combo going and you have to go straight into that ult. That's it. But the ult will hit harder if you just do it raw. So here's a scenario that will make GT Goku work. They do their rush, your last unit standing, bam. They had to do their rush, use their ult, now they're last man standing. But it just doesn't work. I'm a 17 user, and I will green card if I have anywhere near a good amount of health, I would use the green card when they're about to do it and probably live it. I don't lived it a couple times, so I will let y'all know. Yeah, this unit is an iffy unit. He's carried by his team. He does not carry himself. He is heavily carried. This, trust me, I tried to do this. It doesn't work. Fuck off, GT Goku. This unit right here is annoying, but it's like, eh. They're only here because of the revival mechanic. I can. This unit is okay. Support, destroys cars. Yeah, he's he's just there to live for a little bit so you can transform to Gogeta. Gogeta, it took me a while to understand him because nobody used him until like recently. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. But I did not know that this was a blast green card. I mean a blast ultimate. I always thought it was a strike, but this caught me off guard multiple times, and I can tell y'all this is good for sniping people who just sidestep galore. But it's iffy because sometimes it doesn't hit that hard. Like you had to build him a certain way to make him work, and yeah, he's okay. He's just really there to soak up damage and fuck you up at the end. This could be useful. He has cover nose somewhere in this kit. I think when you fill up the gauge, I think it's after he gets hit, or is it when Pycon gets hit? He has cover nose, something like that. This unit is okay. I don't really care. I would not like if I pull this unit one day. I'll probably make a video on them, but I'm not fiending for them. Next is Vegeta. He's he looks okay on paper. I have yet to play against him. I promise y'all, I have yet to play against him. Maybe I did, and I just straight up round just destroyed him. He needs to build up. That's cool. Let me see, 60. So wait, 100%, 60% damage inflicted. That can go up to like 200, 220. It's when the character enters the field, damage right here restores that. He's just very generic, a very generic unit. This can be cool, he restores vanishing gauge and nullify unfavorable elements and shit. That's cool. He restores a lot of health, I guess. This can be cool, but does he have key recovery down? Because I heard like that's one thing that needs to be added to characters that have these types of mechanics, and make it for like 5 counts. These 3 count shits ain't working because combos last too long, and yeah. This can be cool. Actually, this can be really useful. I'm not gonna say that could be really useful. This can be really This who has this Bardock? This could be really cool. When you restore health. I mean not restore, you restore key. Damage, cool. I'm not really too high on this unit. Yeah, he's a unit. I didn't make this tier list for real. I probably wouldn't put him up here because I'm not hearing enough glaze on him. But yeah, this is my latest tier list for now. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what your thoughts and opinions is on these units. Keep in mind, I play at a semi high rank level from time to time. I've been trying to like not like keep on myself in the middle ground of being a casual player and a high rank player. Like I can give you my opinion on a high rank player. You should be able to take it with a grain of salt. You shouldn't be like, don't trust this guy. He don't know what he's talking about. I can tell y'all if a character's good or not just by looking. Maybe Vegeta could be higher than Gogeta. Who doesn't know? I say the revival mechanic is more useful than whatever bullshit Gobbledygook he got. His team's his ass. He probably wouldn't do good on most of these teams because Beast is red and he's red. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Who would you rather have on the team, Beast or Vegeta? There you go. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Peace.